Okay, I started recording. Ready? So, dude, you wanna know what really grinds my gears?
What really grinds your gears?
So, you know how when you go out to take a ride and how you see all the cars, you know how every single one is just black or white or gray, and those are the only colors you see, and it's rare to see like yellow, blue, red. I hate that because like did you
I
know
see
there's
a
such
lot of
things
red
called
and blue
colors?
cars. Like the other day,
I
I
see
saw
them.
two. I saw two Ferraris. I saw a red one and
I
I saw a
see.
purple one.
I see
I'm pretty sure one of them
cars
belonged to William
recent,
Afton.
but not as recent as white and black cars. Because when you're white, black, or gray cars, because when you're looking around, there's always white, black, or gray cars, and I hate it because did you know there's such things as colors? And it's just something about me and how my
Are you
reaction
forgetting
is.
gray Teslas? Are you forgetting gray Teslas?
Yeah. And for houses and most things. Like, I understand that white and black are sleek, but still, you gotta have some color because look all around you. Look around you. There's such things called
Tell
colors
us,
because
space.
if you look at the house next to you, I bet you it's either white or black. Well, probably not black. White or gray. If you look,
You should tell that to Space. You should tell that to Space Mansion. Maybe they would add color to it.
I don't know what that is.
It's a ride at Disneyland, bro.
Oh, sorry. Space Mountain. I thought you said Space Mansion.
I probably did say Space Mansion.
Dude, what the heck?
What?
I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. There's NSFW on the internet. I know this is a changing topic, but really, if you know it's illegal, if you know it's like illegal, and I can't say illegal. If you know it's no, it's not illegal. Sorry. No, sorry. No, but NSFW in general shouldn't be on the internet, let alone a thing. Because if you know you're not supposed to be making that, like,
there should be a whole.
Dude, you cut off.
Made by the government, and they actually check your age so kids can't see this content.
I know, but still, and then the thing is, most of the time their parents aren't watching, so unless it's at school, they can just go into settings and click, and kids, like younger people.
Oh, you want to know something funny about my school?
What?
You want to know something funny about my school?
What?
In the computer lab, they don't have restrictions on the Apple iMacs there.
You guys have Apple iMacs? We got Chromebooks.
Any site you want.
Oh my god, dude!
We have
Man went to the hub. Yeah. No. You know? You want to know a really funny story?
There's literally no restrictions. So you know what we do?
What?
So we open a version of Fortnite from the internet, and then we go into the Infinite Campus areas.
Yeah.
And then we use the insert element to change the logo and the name of it, and make it when you click the link redirects you to that Fortnite, to that pirated Fortnite.
Oh, I was about to say, does it redirect you to the hub? You know what I'm talking about,
no.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So you want to know? Is it me, or when you were younger, you used to think the dumbest crap, the most annoying crap, was funny? Like, I remember when I was really little in 2nd grade, right? We were having like a school ceremony, like picture slideshow, and every time an ugly kid showed up, I went, and I like yelled it throughout the whole classroom.
I did something similar to that too. You want to know something?
Yeah.
You want to know about it?
What?
So basically, when we did show and tell one time, and this
wait,
was
dude,
like,
I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back in a sec. Please entertain the audience with jokes about penis.
Okay. 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 Audience, I'm not gonna talk about anything. You guys can hear Annihilate from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. It's the most awesomest song there is. And I do know awesomeness is not a word, so don't question me. But if you haven't watched Spider-Verse, or if you do not pirating, I'd recommend pirating the movie, as this movie is awesome, and you should watch it.
Wait, Nate,
So this
I'm
movie's
back.
soundtrack is awesome. So listen to the song for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Sunflower. Oh yeah. Okay. So, what were you telling me about in first grade show and tell? That annoying crap that we used to find hilarious.
Just came to my senses.
What are you doing, dude? I have to mute you, dude. I don't want to get copyrighted. There, I muted him. Dude, I don't want to get
Why
copyrighted.
the hell did you mute me? Why did you mute me?
Okay.
Oh wait,
Alright,
guys, it's
let's cut that out.
copyrighted. You're probably gonna have to cut that out,
I probably will.
or you can beep that out.
The audio
Beep it out,
quality was
beep
so
it out.
bad. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Okay. What was that story you were telling me about how in like first grade you guys were doing show and tell?
So we were doing show and tell, and me decided I wanted to up. So I wanted to up everyone. Decided to bring my pet turtle,
Here, let me turn up your volume.
Michelangelo. I decided to bring my old pet turtle,
Alright.
Mikey, or Michelangelo.
Why is he Michelangelo?
Because he's a red-eared turtle, but the red that surrounded his face looked a bit orange for him, so I named him Michelangelo.
Did you name him off of the Ninja Turtles character that was named
Yes.
after the artist? I
Not
knew it
who-
because I bet
He
you
was a red-eared fighting turtle. He was a red-eared fighting turtle, but the red ears looked more orange. When his red ears looked more orange, so I decided to name him Michelangelo.
Dude, can I tell you something?
So I brought him to town, and then I got very fascinated.
Alright.
But then I put him back in the sink in my book bag.
Alright.
He didn't die.
Alright.
Let's just say.
He died.
Let's just say my book bag was very wet the other day.
God.
The next day. Because
You want to? So you know how?
he decided that he wanted to do some swimming, so some of the water splashed out of the cake that he had and onto my books.
I thought he did a little. We'll call it wee wee. I thought he did a little
No.
wee wee in there. So
No.
you know what? I used to have the stupidest dreams back when I was little. Basically, so once when I was like 3 years old, I had this dream that basically I got something for like my birthday, and it was a big like those playhouses. Wait, let me Google it. Like those playhouses that you used to see your friends had, but you always wanted one, but you could never get it. It was like those.
I actually had one of those.
I never had one of them, but I had a dream that I got one. It was like Mario, right? And basically, when they told me it was time, when my mom and dad told me it was time for when my mom told me it was time for dinner, I spelled no on it because there was like a little letters thing, and then I got told to go into my room for timeout, and I got really sad, and I went in my bed, and I saw these like vampire heads coming down at me, like 3 of them, and then I tried my best to escape the sheets, but I couldn't, and then I died. Dude, what are you doing? Oculus!
I'm in the
Metaverse!
I'm in the
Man became
metaverse.
Spider-Verse. You're in the Spider-Verse.
Oh, for real?
Huh?
Alright.
Spider-Verse? There's such a delay.
So,
All right.
get on
All
my
right.
computer.
What's the
Get on my
weirdest
computer.
dream you've ever had?
The weirdest dream I've ever had?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, the weirdest dream I've ever had was actually some dream I had literally like 2 years ago. So
Alright.
basically, I forgot most of it. But I do know it had something to do with monkeys. Sonic the
Oh,
Hedgehog.
dude, we don't want to get I'm joking.
Mario pipes. I remember the green pipes.
All right.
Animated versus animation, because I do remember the Chosen One being there. And
All right. All right. Yeah, I know the Chosen One. I tried my best watching animated versus animation. You know, one time
I watched all of it. I watched the entire thing. I
yeah,
watched
I only
the
watched like number 3. I only started number 3 recently because I just didn't really like the story. Honestly, I might watch it later. But
Have you not watched the entire series? Did you not see that? Did you not see that
No,
movie?
I
The
didn't.
movie one?
I didn't see the movie. So, basically,
That
the weirdest
movie- the
dream
movie
I've ever had, I've only
That's
remembered
weirdest episode.
wait. The weirdest dream I've ever had, I only remembered a snippet. So basically, in my snippet that I remember, so basically it was like a video game. It was like dinosaurs. I was like 2 years old when I had this dream, and basically, one like wise dinosaur said as I was entering the level, right? He said, "Oh, this one is very dangerous," and then like there was one that was like crazy, and it was like a pterodactyl, and he went, "What are you doing?"
Just came to my senses.
What are you doing? Are you like, it's been so long? So I sing this stupid song as I try to ponder the sanity of your mother. What are you doing? What are you doing, Nate? Oh my god, best podcast ever.
Yeah. Please call my BNN Podcast.
Are you listening to rap music inside my podcast? Dude, I gotta get rid of some files before this goes on. If this is gonna be like 3 hours long.
Choose
yeah.
Annihilate. I'm looking to fight a shot. You're gonna get copyrighted.
Oh crap! I can just cut it out. And plus, dude, it's probably so
Literally
cut up.
Copyrighted.
It's probably so cut out that it won't let me to. It won't let me.
Is non-existent. It's my
Dude, if you're gonna go on there just to get me copyrighted, then I gotta tell you one thing. Oh, never mind.
I'm actually not sure. I'm actually not sure if this is even charged.
I didn't even know you had a headset. I'm sorry. I'm trying to delete some files so that way I can save up room. Me trying to beat Soulless. My God. Okay.
Want to see my money? What?
What?
I did it. I put him back.
I'll mute him. Think he's good.
Yeah, I did.
Oh wait, he'll be there for a sec. Wait, I'm gonna turn him down to 100. So as we're here, everybody, I want to talk about why not songs I used to absolutely love. Like, dude, was it me or were some of the, oh wait, Nate, let me unmute you. Sorry. All right.
Yeah, sorry.
It's fine.
Okay, so let me show you my supply.
Somehow you're louder than me. Like on here, like I have to turn your I have to turn your audio down to like negative something decibels, and like you're inside your mic.
Here's $20.
Nice.
I have
Alright,
no
dude.
idea who this person is.
Can we talk about
But
music?
I know he's on
here?
this $20 bill.
So, what is your
I
favorite
have no
song?
idea who this person is. My favorite song?
Or songs you used to absolutely love and bop to. No, you've told me it's been so long.
That's my favorite song. It's a Freddy song.
Crap.
Do you want to hear my actual favorite song?
I don't want to hear it. I just want you to tell me the name of it.
Find it. Hold on.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that
Oh. I think somebody muted my soundboard. Alright. So, while we're talking about this, my favorite song in the 2nd grade, like the reason why I started doing drums is because my favorite song was Live and Learn from the SA2 soundtrack. And I used to bop to that all day and night. I knew all the words. Same with Open Your Heart. Any Crush 40 song from Sonic. Was my favorite.
Yo, same, bro. Same. Bro, this is my favorite song.
That's the only reason why I started doing drumming. Like,
I got it. This is my favorite song. And it's such a coincidence that you said that. It is also made by Crush 40.
Oh god, I'm gonna get...
I guarantee you're gonna love this song.
Oh, I know which one it is. Wait, let me listen.
Listen to it.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know what it is. It's Escape from the City.
Rolling around at the street.
I know it. Yeah.
Places you gotta follow.
Favorite song though. My favorite song currently, like, dude, this one.
There's only one way to find out. Keep on losing your head.
Alright, I'm gonna mute Nate as he's singing. So, my favorite song, dude, there was a lot,
Set me free.
Alright, he's gonna be singing that whole song there. So, I am going to block him. I'm joking. Here, let me move him to vids. He can talk in there. Crap!
What did you say?
I said I was gonna move you to vids. I didn't say anything because you were gonna sing that whole song. Alright. So, what used to be my favorite song, like when I was like 5 years old, I think was like frickin' Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. It was bad. No, it was bad from Michael Jackson. Dude, I was into that. I was into that since I was 3 till I was like 5 years old, buddy. And
this is my favorite. This is literally. If I had to choose, this would definitely be one of my. This would definitely be one of my favorite.
Don't play music on here because most of it is normally copyrighted. Or just Google it before you play it. Alright.
Okay.
Let me see how long this has been going on for. I like just sitting here and ranting.
Oh no.
Another thing I hate is people, like, I don't know if you've ever had this experience in real life, but I have a cousin who, like, wears all black, has his hair, like, like, I don't know. He wears a black hat, you know, he's got black shirt, black pants, black socks, black shoes. And then I asked him if he's and he talks in like the deepest voice. And I asked him if he's emo. His answer, no.
No, he emo. Emo.
I over exaggerate a little bit. But like, dude. He's probably gonna see this. That was the guy who's my 90th subscriber. Congrats on him, dude.
Yeah. Well, I was your 91st, 92nd, 93rd, 94th, 95th.
Rid of all of those. None of those count anymore.
99. The one.
Dude, none of those count anymore because you unsubscribed on all of them. And that means I'm no longer having subscriber milestone giveaways.
What the hell? Wait, you're still giving me my 50 Bulwark. ago, right?
Oh. Alright, we don't talk
No,
about that.
you don't know. What do you mean we don't talk about that?
So,
That's my
what
Bulbux.
is
You said I have the tech.
dude.
I
what's
have the stuff that you said that you were gonna give me the Bulbux.
I might. It depends on how I'm feeling that day. I don't have the Bulbux as of currently, dude. I'm in debt. Call me in debt. But what is the worst experience you've ever had in your life?
500 Bulbux.
Yeah.
I raised
No, it's
the
50.
price.
I said 50. I said 50. If you want to raise the price, then no deal, buddy. You're getting none. Zero.
Fine.
Okay, dude, what is the worst
52.
experience you've ever... 52 will be fine. What's the worst experience you've ever had in your life?
Oh, definitely when I busted the back of my head open.
You did that? I've never broken a bone. The worst experience I've ever had in my life is basically I was down at the cottage like a week ago, right? And it was July 4th, and it was a graduation party for somebody, right? And then I go to bed at 12 o'clock July 3rd then. Because it was July 2nd when the graduation party was going over. And I close all my doors, I close all the windows, and I hear a bunch of drunk people screaming at the top of their lungs. And it sounds like they're inside my cottage. So what I do is I put in earmuffs, I put the pillow over my head, right? And I can still hear them as if they're screaming in my ear. And that went on until 2 a.m. in the morning. I decided that's it, and I drove home, dude. We drove home.
I have a similar experience.
We drove
Actually,
home, and we went to bed at 2 a.m. We went to bed at 2 a.m. in the morning, and you know that guy who said he wasn't emo? He texted me after I told him that I couldn't sleep because of them at 2 a.m. in the morning, which tells me they were still going at 2 a.m. in the morning. Because honestly, the only reason why I would have stayed was just to rant to them about how rude that was. Because that's what I was planning on doing. Because I probably wasn't going to get any sleep. And that's why I realized sleep is better than... Guys, that was very rude. I'm younger than you, and I can tell that that was very rude. I need respect. I want a full apology from everyone. Which is what I was going to do. But I decided, no. Because... If you want to keep me up all night, just so that way I can prove a point, has already proven the point enough. Yeah. So, can you tell me about your experience with, like, the same thing?
It's not kind of the same thing. What I did actually was, like, what I experienced was actually pretty terrifying, actually.
Oh, fun!
I
Woo!
was actually terrified. I was, like, terrified in bed when I saw it. So, like, back then, maybe, like, 3 or 2 years ago, probably, like, 3.
Yeah.
I forget when it was. It was probably in 2020. So, like, back, I used to live in an apartment. Now
Alright.
I have a whole house, but I woke up one night. It was like 2 a.m. It was like, I'm pretty sure when I looked at my computer, because I didn't have my phone at the time. It was almost 3 a.m. but it was still 2. It wasn't 2. It was probably like 2. It was probably like 2:40 or 30. And so I saw in the corner of my eye something at the door of my apartment.
All right.
Not like the actual, like, the entrance to my apartment.
That guy there in front of the entrance to your apartment.
That's the thing. It wasn't a guy. It was wearing an all-white dress, and I was so fucking scared. Because
I was just laughing and the second you said it wasn't a guy, my face turned like, you know those memes where the guy's laughing? Like, you know those, remember the Gorilla Tag ghosts? And it'll have the guy laughing, and then his face will just instantly turn, like, to serious face in, like, 5 seconds. That's what just happened to me.
Yeah, it was a woman. and she was pale, and like I looked away for a second, and she was gone. There wasn't any trace.
Lucid
I didn't
dream.
even hear
That's
the door.
probably to.
No, it wasn't
Could you
a dream
move?
though, because I
Could
no
you
longer
move?
did.
Could you move? Is the question.
Yes, because I got up on my bed.
Oh my god. So it's not a lucid dream. You know, the scariest experience.
Lucid dream.
The scariest experience.
I actually had the experience with paranormal. So I literally had one literally on October.
Literally on October. Literally last month. Literally. Sorry.
So basically, can I tell you about that one? That experience?
Can I tell you about the scariest experience I've ever had in bed before you tell me about that? So basically, this happened recently. So I was sleeping at 3 a.m. in the morning, right? And then my body just starts shaking. Like nothing else in the house was shaking. My body starts shaking, and I get this struck of pain. And I don't see anything doing it. And I'm like, I didn't have a seizure because I was sleeping. Like, and I feel this struck of pain. And I look up, and I'm like, and I couldn't fall back asleep. And like, I was wondering, was that a heart attack? And I tried my best to fall back asleep, but I couldn't. Yeah. It was so scary because, like, I didn't know what it was. I thought, did I just have a heart attack? Which I probably didn't, because that's probably not what a heart attack is. But, you know, that happened, like a couple weeks ago. Actually.
That was a seizure.
That was a seizure.
Legit a seizure.
At 3 a.m.
But anyway. So basically, like the entire month of October in 2021, I was at my because we were spending a few months.
Dude.
At
Wait a sec.
A few months at my.
Wait a sec. I just heard a knock on my door, but nobody's there. Nobody's opened it.
Okay. But
it's probably my cat who just ran into the door. Maybe.
But basically, the entire month of October, I kept waking up at like 5.
All right.
I don't know why, but the door was wide open, even when I closed it.
You know,
and I figured that I should find. I figured that I should.
Wait, did you have your dog then? Did you have your dog then? Did you have your dog then? Because I've had an experience like that. Where basically, so I go to bed and I close my door, right? And I wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning and my door is wide open. And then it turns out that my cat learned how to jump onto my bed and he walked straight in. And he came in like the middle of the night to come and sleep with me. By the way, I have a question for you. Did this happen at 3?
That sounds like a good. That just sounds like a good cat. Last time I was with the cat, it bit my butt.
Yeah, my cats have never done that. I've had 3 cats in my whole lifetime, and none of them have ever done that.
I guess the cat didn't want me to sit down, so it ran to me and bit my butt.
Yeah, I've had good cats all my life. I've had 3 cats in my whole life, and all of them have been good to me. One of them died like last October, but I still have Reggie and Morris. And all of them are at least a year older than me. Dude, do you want to tell me more about that thing with your door being open, or was that it?
What'd you say?
Do you want to tell me more about that door being open thing, or was that it?
I can tell you more.
Yeah, like, is there more to the story?
Yeah, there actually is.
Oh, that's it.
Thing entire month of October, and as soon as it, and literally as soon as it hit November, that stuff stopped happening.
Weird.
So then I left on October 10th.
So I'm looking back at my old servers, right?
And now we just needed a few months to like move everything in. So we moved in on October 10th to the house I'm in now.
So you're telling me you told your mom about this and you just moved? And that was all?
I actually did tell my mom.
My God.
I told her the entire month of October.
So,
going open.
Can you
I'm
tell
pretty sure
me, can you ask me a question? You know, because I've been asking you questions this whole podcast so far. We're halfway through.
Sure. Who's Joe?
Huh? No, I mean, not like that. I mean, like, a question from my life.
I know, how many people do you think have died because of you?
Honestly, I don't know. I think I might have sheared off a couple years from my cat who died last year because, you know, I used to scare her off so much. You want to know something? So one time I was at my father's house after my cat died, right? And I looked behind me and I saw, like, my cat who died, whose name was Allie. I saw a cat run away, like, and it was like blue, and it ran away and it disintegrated as if it was like a ghost or something. And I swear to life I saw it. I saw it, and I swear to God I have ever since. And I looked at, and it couldn't have been Morse because Morse can't just disintegrate into thin air. Like, you know how in movies when, like, certain characters die, they'll disintegrate into, like, little pieces, little specks of dust? Yeah, that's what happened.
That's what happened?
Yeah, well, it ran away.
Are you thinking about Avengers Infinity War?
I've never watched that, but yes, that's the reference I'm using. No, but it was my cat, though, and, like, it was blue and it ran away, and one thing I remember is I used to startle Allie a lot, which was the cat I had, yeah. I used to startle her so much, so when I was little, because I used to, because she was old. My mom found her at a horse barn, and basically, so how my mom found her was she was at the horse barn. She saw her with the horses, and she decided to let it sit for a couple days and see if anyone would take her. But then after a while, nobody did, so my mom did, and that's how I have Allie. We don't know how old she was when she died, but we guessed like roughly 15 years old. And you know the Smoke 'em Out struggle mod for FNF? The day my cat was being put down, I would, on Funky Friday, when that was still a thing, I would not stop playing Fading. And that's why whenever I hear that, well, at least at the time, whenever I heard it, it would make me cry. Like, for like a solid couple months. Because I played that repeatedly as my cat was being put down. And I was in my room for like 20 minutes, and I came out, and then the second I came out, that is like the second they put it down. Yeah. One thing I used to do with my cat is, you know how with cats, you're just supposed to pet them in the way their fur is going. I used to pet them down and then up, which would like ruffle my cat's fur. So so they would never let me pet them. At 3 a.m. All right. So back to the. Wait. What? Wait. Crap. I forgot what you asked me. How many people do you think I killed? Yeah. Yeah. And I think if I wasn't born, there would be one person that would be dead sooner, which is my grandma. who had like cancer.
You thought your grandpa was gonna die before your cat?
No, so basically, she had cancer, right? And I was told by my whole family that the only reason why she pushed so hard to continue on in life was because of me. Which I do and I don't doubt. I was like 2 years old at that time. But she lived until I was like 8 years old. And then she just died in her own bed. Because what happened was, so it was the day after Christmas, right? And she woke up, and she went to go eat breakfast, right? And then she comes back, and then she says, I think I'm gonna go take a nap. And she goes in her bed and she closes her eyes, right? And then she doesn't open them. She stops breathing, and like my grandpa calls my mom, and my grandpa's like, I think I'm gonna need you over here. And yeah, my grandma died. Like her heart stopped. And I found out the day after that she died, and and it still hit me hard that my grandma's gone. Both of them are. And I still can't believe that my grandpa's still here to this day. No, I said both of my grandmas are gone. Like since my parents are divorced, right?
Damn.
I have 2 different grandmas. Yeah, one died when I was 6, and then I. Yeah. No, both of my grandpas have lived longer than my grandmas. But my dad thinks the reason why my grandma died was because she didn't get around that often, and the reason why my grandma on my mom's side died, which was the one that died when I was 9. It was because she had cancer. No, basically, I was told the reason why her heart stopped is because she was taking pills to help her from dying from cancer, but I heard that it weakened her heart. So basically, if any minor thing happened to that, something like that would happen where her heart would stop, and it was eventual, but it would have got her to see me more than the one time she was in the hospital when I was like 2 years old, where she could have just died right then and there. Yeah. So Ed's World, and you know how the creator died? Yeah, my grandma had the same cancer.
I know Ed Gold died of cancer in 2012.
Like that. It was that exact type of cancer, like the something themia. Yeah. The last name Gold, I find that such a cool last name.
It is.
Yeah.
But you wanna know something? You know
What?
The voice actor that voices Ed Gold now?
It's his brother. It's one of his brothers.
Yeah.
I heard.
I forget his name though.
What is the worst song you've ever heard?
The worst ever song I've ever heard?
Yeah.
It's this song. Don't worry, this song's not copyrighted.
It just has to be on Spotify. It just has to be on Spotify. Like, it doesn't have to be on Spotify, but it has to be on some streaming service to count.
No, this song is so bad that they took it off Spotify.
We all have different
That's an ad. That's an ad.
There's a big dick in my walls. Hold on. Through his pants on a seat.
What? I can barely hear it.
Bad version.
Of
It's a very bad, inappropriate version. It's a very bad, inappropriate version of "Stay Calm."
You want to know the worst song I've ever heard? Well, I just don't like it because I don't know if it's satire or not. It's "Earth" from Lil Dicky, which that name alone makes it satire. But like, he's singing about how much he loves the Earth and how it's everyone's planet and how everybody on the Earth loves it. But then there's stuff like the meme, and I'm Kanye West. And that comes from that. And, like, they're swearing. So, like, it's like, is this satire? Or is this actually trying to tell a message? And I hate that. Because if you're gonna do something like that, do one or the other, not both at the same time. No, you cannot get Sapphire in a private server. Trust me about that. No, so, in our SMP, right, Sapphire is the hardest thing to get, and he says that he got it in the private server, which you can't because you've been playing it longer than him, and you have. Playing in the background, Nate. I'm gonna mute him there. I don't want to hear that music. I don't know what he's playing. Crap, I'm gonna wait for him to do his thing.
What were you telling me? Can you repeat that?
No, sorry. I said I was gonna mute you. I was gonna wait for you to do your thing with that song because it sounds like I'm a baby. Wah 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 wah.
That's not what it said.
Still, it sounds really crappy. All right. So the thing I hate is people who just hack in games. Like, what's their motive? Like, oh, I make little kids quit the game. Like, why? Like, if it's an online game, I'm not talking about games like Geometry Dash. Huh?
You know what the things I hate are?
What? Me? Is it me?
Is when you have to. No, the only thing I hate is the fact that you have to pay for mods in Melon Playground.
Melon Playground. And I also I hate people who just absolutely sweat on games. Like, Connor, he has more stuff. He's the richest person in the server. And, like, he flexes it. And I'm telling him, dude, did you know there's something called grass? Because he managed to find Sapphire, which you've been playing the game for longer than he has. You've been playing it for multiple months. And you haven't even found that once. And he's found it
Well, I actually have.
4 times. No. You haven't found it in a private server. He found it in a private server 4 times.
I actually had a full Sapphire armor in one point.
Was it in a public server, though?
I literally been playing this game for more than years, actually. Like,
Somehow he finds it in a private server. That's when you know there's something. That's when you know you have to go and touch grass. Because after then, you're just on your computer all day, every day.
Yeah, when you've been playing it in game for one day and already have Sapphire, you gotta go outside.
Yeah, go outside and touch grass. And he says he has, which I doubt. Because, like, I was in a public server and I was searching for it, and I couldn't even find it. Like, go outside and touch grass. Go swim in the grass.
If you die, you can see inside the ground and you can see where all the ores are.
But it's in like 2 seconds. No, so I found an ore of 2 diamonds, 2 rubies, and 2 gold. And I took a screenshot and I was gonna send it to you, right? And I was gonna say jackpot. Like, here, let me upload the image. I'm gonna get canceled for the name of some of the files I have.
Can you give me the actual words to green space?
The what green space?
The coordinates to green's new base.
You have to talk to him about that. As I said, we're not getting into that on the podcast.
He's gonna give it to me. Listen, you don't have to tell him that you gave it to me. I can just say, "Oh, I found it."
Hell, though, it's trusting. It's trusting him. All right.
Ben, look at this.
Is it a big? You want to know something I found really funny? Wait, what? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, what? 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 What are you showing me? Is this copyright or something?
for sure.
Oh, I know the songs. I know the song. Through the day and night. Yeah, I heard this because morning and night. Like, I know this song. Because basically when I was searching on like my recommended, right? I found this song from Kid Cudi. I think that's how you pronounce it. Who also made made a movie in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the movie. Who made a song for the movie? You know, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. At 3 a.m. I should name the video at 3 a.m. and I'm going to draw a high quality thumbnail. I'm just going to steal my own thumbnail, and I'm gonna name it at 3 a.m.
When I'm awake, yo, you wanna know something?
What?
You know something? When
What?
I'm awake at 3 a.m., I'm literally like just a computer. I'm literally just scrolling through YouTube Shorts or my YouTube homepage. I
I'm up
don't
at
even watch anything. I'm just scrolling.
I don't wake up at
And
3
as soon
a.m.
as
at my
it's 3
mom's
a.m.,
house.
I'm sleeping.
I don't wake up at 3 a.m. at my mom's house, but when I do it, I mean, I have like once or twice. But when I'm at my father's house, I just read until 6 a.m. in the morning.
Don't tell my mother this, but I'm literally almost on this computer and my phone 24/7 because I literally go to sleep. So the latest I've ever fallen asleep is 5 a.m.
5 a.m. in the morning? My God, the latest I've fallen asleep is 2 a.m. in the morning.
Well, one time I didn't even fall asleep, and I was
The latest
thing is,
falling asleep in general. I'm not counting if you haven't fallen asleep.
I can literally have less than 4 hours of sleep, and I can literally be like I had like 10 hours of sleep.
Dude,
Actually, today I fell asleep at 4.
yeah. No, today,
Right now,
yesterday I fell asleep at 11, and yeah. When you're so you know how you can control your breathing if you think about it? Is it me? Or when you start thinking about breathing, you start controlling it, and you're like, how do I stop thinking about breathing? In which you're thinking about breathing, and then 10 minutes later you'll be like, oh, I stopped thinking about breathing. In which you're thinking about breathing, so like you continue breathing and you continue on with your normal life, controlling your breathing until it just kind of stops. We're close. It's the home stretch. We got 12 minutes. 12 minutes left to make it an hour. Why do you keep on turning your camera on and off? Here, dude, you want to see my... Dude, I just showed my face to you. I just showed my face.
You did? You the entire face or just the left side?
No, I had my entire face on the camera for a second. Oh my God. I didn't know my camera reached that far. You could see it for a second.
Hold on. Let me see it again.
No, dude, I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was just going to be my room. My God.
Well, I saw your face. Haha, I told you.
Oh my God. I gotta cut that part out of the video. It's fine. It'll be skim of an hour. I'm cutting out the spot with my face though. Cause
I got a screenshot of your face.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare send it to me. To click my mouse and turn it off. Dude, I thought it was just gonna be my room. Oh my God. You also got to see my room there.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. How do you like my room? Dude, I have a bunch of Sonic pictures, drawings that I made in 2nd grade with my Sonic OCs that I made in 2nd grade, like Sonic Jr. and Sonic Jr. Sonic Jr. 4-year-old and Sonic Jr. 16-year-old. Dude, who just sent me? Dude, I'm gonna cut this off. Wait a sec. I had the worst cut on. Dude, I got a cut before that is way too short. Oh my God, dude.
That's it. I'm going to the Ben server.
Wait a sec. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. The good thing is nobody joins the bench. Alright. I gotta check this. Dude, you gonna
Check out his
call
number.
Green? We'll have him.
I'm not
We'll
gonna
have.
give you his number. I'm gonna show you his contact on my phone.
You're showing me his contact,
No,
Nathan.
accidentally.
Here, let me call him. You want me to call him to like him up? There. He's not gonna answer, but I'm still calling him. Because why not? Alright. Dude, I think I woke him up. I think I am or have woken him up. Okay. Oh, now you have to call him. Now you have to call him. Dude, you are not showing me his contact information. You're actually calling him. I'm disabling your video. Green, hi. It's me. We're on a podcast.
Please record your message. When you finish,
Oh, man.
hang up or press 1 for more options. Just press 4 now. To leave a callback number, press 5.
No.
Wait, how long
Hi,
are you timed
Green.
up for?
Hi, Green. So I need you to answer from on Green. No, sorry, Green. I'm on Ben's podcast, so I need you to answer me because I need you to ask questions to Ben. So I'm out of questions.
I'm out of questions too. He'll be our guest next episode. He'll be our guest.
Back. You already have my number saved on your phone, okay? So
He'll be our guest next episode, okay, dude? So you can see next time an insanity invitational. Oh, dude, dumb.
So I'm gonna have to resort to ChatGPT.
ChatGPT, take over the world with AI.
I'm gonna take over the podcast with AI.
Oh crap! Oh, nice. You're gonna ask.
It
What?
already loaded.
Wait, should I open ChatGPT? Here, the viewers can see it. I'm gonna open ChatGPT and I'm gonna ask it to make me a fake podcast. All right.
A good question to ask my friend Ben. Ben, what is the most memorial adventure you've ever been on?
I've never been on an adventure, and I don't know what you mean by memorial. So, how do you like that answer?
Memorable.
Memorable.
You wanna see something? Look at this.
Memorable. The most memorable. Wait. So the most memorable adventure I've ever been on is one time me and my friends Simon and Eli went to like a carnival.
Stupid.
No, dude.
Spell lollipop backwards. Look, it's not gonna spell lollipop backwards. It's gonna spell it wrong.
Okay, dude. Can I answer my question to that? The most memorable adventure I've ever had has been, so basically I went to a carnival, right? And me and my friend Simon and Eli went over, and we got a bunch of cotton candy because why not? And I just really liked it. Dude, it won't let me overcome the ChatGPT.
Look, it's spell it pillow pole.
No, ask them to spell iCup. Ask them to spell iCup. Crap. Wait, I'm trying to enable something on Opera GX. Wait a sec.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT who's Joe. I asked ChatGPT who's Joe.
Joe. That's a dumb question. No, ask them to spell iCup. Hey, crap, I gotta log in. Great.
ICUP. Like it doesn't say it. It doesn't like it spells at the top here, but below right here it says ICUP. But I'm sending you a screenshot.
You're sleeping. Stalker. No, dude, say that again. What? How do you spell like up?
Put it on my phone.
Wait, how do you spell like up again?
No, not.
What? Kermit the Frog's butt. No, wait, dude. How do you spell I cup again? How do you spell like? How do you? I was gonna use. What are you sending me?
It doesn't know how to spell lollipop. Backwards.
Pillow pull. That's not how you spell lollipop. ICUP is not a word. ICUP, guys. Can I tell you something? ICUP.
I learned how to do the. I learned how to do the brow raise just for this moment.
What are you sending me? I literally can't hear it. You sent me a voice message that I can't even hear.
Send me a voice message.
You sent me a voice message, dude. That's it. Here, let me send you a voice message. You ready?
Send a voice message.
Dude, I'm gonna super react to that sandwich. Dude, everybody in the comments react with the sandwich emoji to let me know that you've gotten this far, because I think our journey has come to an end, everybody. It's been 57 minutes of straight.
I gotta ask you all a question. Guys, I gotta ask you all a question.
Ask me a question?
Yeah.
Ask me. Tell me how to spell I cup.
No. Ben, do you know what my real favorite song is?
What is it? I'm devious, buddy. I'm devious. Okay,
my real favorite song.
Here, to leave you all on a cliffhanger, you will find out in the next episode of the I don't know what it's called podcast. Yeah, that's what we're gonna name it, right, Nate? You can talk, yeah. He's just sleepy. Yeah. Bye.